I'm sure it's okay with everybody. Oh, that might be pretty cool if I do that. Hang on a minute. Last minute mind change. Hmm. So I really want to mix those two colors. Yes, I did. Hey, Daniel. We're going to get weird. I live near 3 Mile Island and here in PA, so we're going to do a toxic mouse. So, little mouse whopper plopper. Maybe I should take this off here, show everybody. You see, squeakity squeak squeaking. So, if you know what movie that phrase was from, bonus points. I got one over here that's primed and ready. I'm going to be doing a lot of hand painting on. That I'm going to make into a natural color. I'll show you that. This one's going to take a lot of hand. Why does it look foggy in here? Anyhow, do this correctly. That one's going to take a lot of hand painting. Hey, got the grain on it. So before we get started, I want to tell y'all, tomorrow night at 7 Eastern time, p.m., we're going to be doing a fundraiser that I'm absolutely stinking excited for kids. I'm going to be auctioning off small packs of baits, like 3 of them, hard bait, all hard baits. 3 at a time, 1 pack, and all the money is going to go to avid fishermen. And that money will help out kids for their fishing program that he's starting up for them. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So be there tomorrow night. All the money's gonna go to him and the kids, because he's starting it up for them. So you'll be paying his PayPal account, not mine. I am actually pretty stinking excited about it. I won't lie. So, hi, how's it going? So, let's get painted. Let's get started on this toxic mouse. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the thumbs up, all that hoopla. Okay. I can't wait for tomorrow night. That's going to be so awesome tomorrow night. Well, like I said, I got a mouse right there. I'm going to be hand painting the rest on it. This one, we're going to do a toxic mouse. Sound cool? Cool. Okay, man. Woohoo! This one, did you ever see bright orange on a mouse? I don't think I put enough paint in the... Yeah, I did put enough paint in the camper. Who said a mouse whopper flopper gotta look exactly like a mouse or a rat? You know what I should have done? Now I think about it, I should have painted this thing like a bluegill. That would have been funny. I seen mouse lures already painted like a sexy shed. So, whatever. So we just that's when you're just throwing a buffet at a bass. I would like to eat a mouse and shad. might put some more orange on that back leg. You know what? I'm just going to do it now. If it's going to drive me nuts, and I'm going to think about it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the wacky world of New Hope Fishing Force. Especially today, because I am so excited about tomorrow night. So. Good night, Avid. Get some rest. Brother Avid there, Fisher and Men. Okay? I want him up on a prayer list right now. Say some prayers for his muscles to heal up and his joints to heal up. The Lord takes a hold of him and just heals him. He had a fun time with the catfish. Let's just put it that way. And I don't envy him. He's doing things a 63-year-old man shouldn't be doing that I wouldn't do when I was 30, probably. I don't know. Maybe I would when I was 30. But I'm 43 right now. I'd probably go. They just don't make them tough like that no more. I'm willing to admit I ain't tough like that. So, yeah. 50-pound catfish. Woo-hoo. I don't know, but at least you got the last laugh, brother. You got the last laugh because it's in your freezer. So let's take 2 drops of pink, a drop of neon purple. Still, what's up, man? Actually, I want to add more pink to this here because, man, that darkened it up way too much. Let's add 2 more. All right. Oh, that's a pretty color. We're going to paint the belly this color. Oh, I want to turn that. Oh, I had a blowout. Darn it. I can fix it. That's because my pressure was too high. Putting too much paint on too at the same time. Don't worry, we're fixing it. Slow heat sets. It's gonna be a funny looking mouse, ain't it? There we go. Wow, praise God. God bless him. God bless him. That is awesome. Great news to hear. Thank you for sharing. I'm thinking about making the head a weird color. Nice. Should we just reach into the box of paints over there and just grab a random color and paint the head that color? I think we should. What am I, Mr. Burns? Excellent. Please forgive me. I'm a little wired today because I'm so excited about tomorrow night. All right. Why did I put those colors back in? I don't want to repeat color. Anyway, mix it up over here. I'm so organized. It's glitter. Whoa. This is going to be weird. Emerald green. Oh, I didn't see what you said there. I'm sorry. Purple head. I got a purpley pink fuchsia belly. I want this thing to look so awkward it would not get asked out to a dance. Toxic. I live near 3 Mile Island. So that's my excuse why I'm doing something so wacky. Although I do like that idea. And then I'll end up, by the time I'll be done with it, if I were to do it with the chartreuse, come to think of it, I'll end up doing a reverse fire tiger considering what I'm doing here. You turn down my pressure. Oh, hang on a minute. Still ain't mixed up right, is it? I thought it was. Excuse me while I talk to myself. I might have to answer myself too. I was like barely half a drop and like way too, I guess too much reducer, so. Out you go. I might get myself in trouble here if anybody from the Department of Maryland Fish and Game hear this. The other day when Jen's family and stuff took us down to Ocean City, Maryland, I caught a rare Pokemon. I caught a baby dusky shark. I didn't know they were mostly a tropical species. So, but I had it out of the water going, hey, geez, taking a bunch of pictures. And I was like, man, this looks like a bull shark, but there's something different about it. This is not a bull shark, you know, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I was up there on the pier and took it in, took the pictures in to the guy that runs the pier. It's like, help me out here. What kind of shark is this? He goes, oh, it's just a baby dusky. I'm like, dusky, that sounds familiar. You know? So I go in when we finally got home and stuff. And I was out of the hospital and stuff. I did some research. I was like, dude, there's so many rules and regulations on those things in Maryland. Gotta release it the second I catch it into the water. Basically, no pictures. Because they're mostly a tropical fish, but they do come up to the East Coast, but normally not that far. Uh, for to have babies and to summertime feeding and stuff. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what drives my brother nuts. If I catch the past few years, if I catch a baby shark, I'll send him the pictures, right? While I'm down there fishing. And instantly, my poor brother, God bless him, that song instantly goes into his head, gets stuck. So I think he's been mad at me for the past few days. Love you, Jay. If you remember to watch us. So I sent him the picture of the shark. He instantly texts me back, baby shark. And then he's like, a few minutes later, he, said something else. Well, why do I like that emerald with that orange so much on this bait? It's wearing it so well. Oh, thank you, Lord. This is pretty. It's really funny. The one year when we were down there in Maryland a few years back, I caught a baby sand tiger shark. And I wish I could make this story up. That was during the baby shark craze. And you could hear it from the pier, where they have games and all that crap. That song came on as I brought that fish up. It's like, there is no way baby shark just started playing and I have a baby shark on my line. It's like, seriously? One of the really cool things I'm going to take a break here in a sec here because I got to share something about somebody I met on the pier that was absolutely amazing. So when I was on the pier, a young man came on, and he reminds you of a kid that almost didn't know what video games were like. How rare is that nowadays? I mean, there was a few points where, I'm a freshwater guy. I almost was like, slow down. Let me take notes about salt water, But this kid knew his stuff, and he was just an all-around awesome kid. I never got his name. But he had his good head on his shoulders, good parenting, you know. Uh, you could tell that he wasn't close or to being part of a stereotype or anything like that, uh, which made me so happy because sometimes, when I don't know how to put it, but sometimes when people have stereotypes about you so much, you end up falling in there. Not him. I was so blessed to have met this young man, about 14, 15 years old. And I was getting ready to leave the pier. He was staying up there. I gave him one of my fishing lures. I was just like, dude, I know I'm not recording right now, but I'm a YouTuber. I was wearing my New Hope Fishing Lure shirt. The kid looked like he was about ready to pass out. It's like, don't worry, I don't have a big YouTube channel. Oh, how many subscribers do you have? over a little over 1,000, right? But he was so appreciative. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Over and over again, asking me if I was sure I wanted to give him that fishing lure. How often am I going to use a shrimp fishing lure? It's a hard bait that I'm painted and stuff. You know, I'm not in the salt very often. So I gave him one of them. It was a uh, tiger shrimp I painted up. And, you know, that young man, he has, I can tell you right now, he has fantastic parents. And he just blew my mind. I was so happy to be able to fish with him. The Lord blessed me with being able to know the kid, getting to know him. I mean, it was just fun. And when I caught my one sand perch, I was just like, here you go, you use that for a live bait or whatever. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Such a polite young man, saying thank you like crazy. Such a good kid. He's gonna go far in life. Oh. No, he didn't resemble Beavis or Butthead. No. No, he did not. Thank goodness. Another cool thing I would like to share with you folks is, I know this may not be a big deal to some of y'all. I saw my very first ever uh, wild sea turtle while I was staying up there. It wasn't a big one. It was a baby. I call it a baby one. The shell is maybe yay round, So that's a baby to me. Seeing how big they get. Ouchie. That's hot. Still feels a little tacky right there. And it is because I just accidentally wiped some of the paint off. Touch that up later. The Bronx Zoo? No. I've been to the Hershey Zoo, Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C., and Philly. Hershey Zoo's not super huge. Zoo America, yeah. That's just Zoo America has animals that just live in North America. On it, in it, on it, whatever. What am I doing here? Oop. I may have to touch that green up a little. And if we do, so be it. Come on. I haven't been to New York in a long time. Rednecks do not do well in New York. They get scared. No, it's not that. Me, I get this claustrophobic feeling. I get it when I go out to Pittsburgh too. I have family out in that area. So it's like, there's so many buildings near me. That's just me. I don't know if that's claustrophobia or just, I don't know, city phobia. All right. Where's the black? Okay. Now we're going to do something else. This ain't going to just be black. We're making some Texas tea. Black gold. I heard the Bronx Zoo is pretty cool, though. I might think it's something else. Can't really take notice that this is black and gold mix on camera. I've taken notice that there a real long time ago. But in person, you definitely can. I'm going to try to stay away from the back. I'm going to keep the back nice and right. When I was a young kid, my dad had to deliver some loads up to New York before he absolutely hated it. Dad was a truck driver. My pop has way over 2 million. He drove track trailers before he retired since he was 16. Like back in those days, you didn't need to get CDL yet or anything. He's been all over the great nation. How many colors so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you want to count them, and well, 6 if you want to count the color mixtures. I don't know why. I just want to keep the back of this bait very bright. Oh no, I'm racing against the time here. I'll tell you why. Pushing the clock. Let's put some glow in the dark spots on this side. Okay. Doctors say I'm not allowed in prolonged sun or heat exposure. I've been trying to listen for about 2 weeks or until I feel 100%, whichever comes last. Even after 2 weeks, I can still be a little. Oh, that's just sick. Show up properly, please. Me likey. That is so cool. I'm afraid to do anything else to it. And you know what? I'm still going to paint the ears. But then my hand paint. Great. Weather this way. Yeah. If I'm to go fishing for the next week and a half, it's going to have to be night fishing. Depending on temperature. Tonight I could. Yeah. So. Wait, what was I going to do? The ears. Man, I lost my mind there for a second. What color do I paint the ears? No, I'm not painting the ears. I can't do it. The rear, oh, the tail. Once I get it off here, after I'm done epoxying the bait, you got a good idea there. You know, I can hand paint that tail, and then, because these tails don't handle epoxy very well, depending on which ones. These are the kind that don't, but they handle clear fingernail polish fantastically. So I could put some dragonfly glaze on that tail, clear fingernail polish it up, and there we go. We'll have a sparkling tail. So yeah, but I'm going to leave this taped up until it's epoxied, and this puppy's going to get some red eyes. I mean, how can I not put red eyes on this? Or since it's so toxic looking, one red, blue. Ooh, glittery red eyes. Instead of just putting the ones on in the house, I can. Give me a sec. So is mine, man. Thank you. So there's not going to be. I'm not going to put no pupil on it either. Red glitter. UV resin. These dudes have really small eyes, so I don't think I needed it that much, but let's do these eyes real quick. Mix that glitter in. That resin there. All right. Should do the background. Whoa. Hey, Phil. How's it going, buddy? Just making the eyes for this 3-Mile Island mouse. Whopper plopper. It's set, but it's not completely cured. But here, I'll show you. That beady red eye. I don't know why. You can barely see the magenta coming through the camera there, unfortunately. Stay on the toothpick. Gosh darn it. This mouse has a strange disposition in life, apparently. Oh, sorry. You got used to the rat poison and turned into a mutant. Here we go. I got the other eye done. Squeakity squeak squeaking. I'm about to let the sun hit this. Hang out in the sun today. Oh man, that's so cool. I didn't know this was going to turn out good. I'll be honest with you. I guess tomorrow I have to finish that what you want to call it up, the natural looking one up. That one's going to take a while hand painting, and yeah. So there you have it, folks. A very toxic looking mouse. Hopefully I remember about that paint job. That was pretty cool and very simple. So, all right, I'll just put this one here a while. So, anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget about the fundraiser tomorrow night at 7 Eastern time. So all that money's going to go to those kids. Well, to Brother Abbott so he can get all the things for the kids. So make sure you check out his channel. I tagged him in the short I put up this morning. Go check that short out. And am I getting out fishing? No. I can't be into much prolonged sun exposure. Tonight, we'll see. Trust me, I want to go fishing. But with that heat exhaustion that happened, I was close to heat stroke. Because my muscles started spasming, but just a little bit. But the Lord helped me through it, got me through it. I'm fine. So, we'll be fine. So, hopefully I get to see you all there tomorrow night at the fundraiser, even if you're just there just to hang out. You know, just to see what we can do for those kids. So, God bless each and every single one of you. Remember that I love you dearly. Thank you all for the thumbs up, too. More importantly, our God above loves you even more. And there's always new hope in Christ. I'll see you next time.